So guys, during the Xbox Fanfest, a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was just shown off. It was another short one, similar to the Luca Comics and Games Tangled trailer, but this trailer definitely had a lot more substance to it than the Tangled trailer, and on top of that, this trailer was not in Japanese and was in English. I think we're going to have to start getting used to these guys. But right now, what I want to do is I wanted to sit down and talk about the trailer, my regular trailer discussions after a new trailer comes out. And today with me, I am joined by like 4 other people, so I'm just going to let them all introduce themselves, guys, so you guys can get familiar with their voices. So go ahead. Whoever wants to, I'm going to let Yaya start. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so what's good, y'all? It's Avatar Yaya. Act like I never left, literally. I was listening on this channel. But we chilling. This trailer good.
Yo, it's your boy 2602, the 2602 Master.
I guess I'll go next.
How's it going, everyone? This video's already awkward. Okay. It's okay.
Great start.
It's okay. This video's not going to have any editing, so that awkward pause will be in there.
Good.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Kingdom Ace, and yeah.
Hey everybody, my name is Adam, also known as Raph. Welcome to another ProdigyxCD video.
Yeah. All right. So, well, that's everyone's voices. You remember that when they like input in. So okay, this Kingdom Hearts trailer, we already had like a long 30-minute discussion as soon as the trailer started, but this trailer was really good. And when I say really good, it was really freaking good. It wasn't because of any cool, flashy combat, but this trailer just had a lot of substance in it, like I said earlier, when it comes to the story of the game. Now, you guys know I've been on record saying I don't really care to have any more story trailers for Kingdom Hearts 3. All I really want to see right now is more worlds, but they can show us whatever they want to show us. I'm still probably going to get hyped for it because it's Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, come on. But I will say, though, I do not want that many more story trailers in the future. I know they're going to advertise the game, and I know the last trailer, like, before release is probably going to be a big story trailer. But I really don't want them to reveal any more info, because Kingdom Hearts fans, they're smart, but at the same time, though, Nomura is a little smarter, so with every like bits and pieces we think we're like fitting together might end up just not even being the case. Like, some people think Roxas is Norded right now. I'm one of them, and that might not end up being the case. Some people think Shion's the Nord right now because of this trailer, which that might not be the case. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm gonna let someone else take the mic.
Alright, so in my opinion, when it comes to this trailer, they did show this just a little bit too much. Not a lot, but I feel like we're just getting a little bit too much in terms of story. But I think overall it's fine. I just feel like we didn't need to see the final battle, but seeing the worlds is fine. I don't mind if you see all the worlds. That's my take on it.
I completely agree with that statement, though. Personally, since the last trailer, I kind of felt like not the last trailer from this week, the one before that, I was already kind of feeling okay. I've seen enough. I'm completely satisfied with, even if we didn't have another Kingdom Hearts trailer, I'd be satisfied with it in the end. But I know because of marketing and everything like that and how big Kingdom Hearts 3 is meant to be, they need to keep showing more. But I don't think that means they should keep showing story. Like, certain things like seeing, you know, Sora talking to Chirithy and the moment that we know is from the final battle, I don't think that needed to be shown to have had a really hyped trailer as shown in the past. I do think that showing a little bit too much story can have a negative impact, and I really hope in the future they don't go this route with any more trailers, as we're supposed to be getting, I believe, another one this month and more coming next month. I just hope they go that direction of showing off more worlds and mechanics in the actual game than having to rely on story bits to really get people hyped. I feel like, especially if newcomers are playing Kingdom Hearts 3, like, that haven't played the other series, which we're going to have to think about too, it is really important to show enough gameplay in it so that way it caters to those people who don't know what's going on at the end of the day.
I personally feel like Square Enix I call it the Final Fantasy 15 effect. They did the same thing, like, with showing a lot of stuff for their trailers with Final Fantasy 15, and it worked out for them. Like, they made a lot of sales, and I think they're going with that same marketing strategy. I do feel like some trailers, like yeah, it's a lot of stuff in it they're showing off that we want to, you know, as a person that cares about the story, a fan base that cares about the actual like narrative and plot behind it. Like they kind of showing us a little bit too much sometimes, but to a certain degree, you know, Nomura did say that this is not even scratching the surface. We'll see in the trailers. Like we could probably see something and probably try to infer it and put it together, but something else could completely happen. And I was the same with 15. So
exactly, knowing Nomura, it could be something just completely different. And while I definitely agree, I sympathize with what you guys are saying about them showing too much. At the same time, like I don't find myself worrying about it too much because I'm gonna let them market the game. I know this game needs sales, and I know that this game's gonna do well, but they want this game to be like the best-selling Kingdom Hearts game. This is, but especially with how much effort everyone at Square is putting on. Like every big developer person at Square is working on this game right now, and this game is a really, really big deal. I am a little scared that they might be showing off too much story, but, you know, hey, when come Kingdom Hearts 3, all these things we're theorizing about based off of trailers, all these things we're trying to piece together based off of trailers, could completely end up being different when the game actually comes out. And while that is a thought in my mind, I do understand the worry behind people saying that they're showing too much. Well, I just got a subscriber to turn those notifications.
I thought about that. I was like, oh wait, I don't know if he has it on or has it, because I have a separate source for it.
Yeah, I just turned it off. Anyways, though, but that's just what I think. I don't mind all these trailers, and in response to the gameplay thing, the previous trailers we've gotten were kind of nothing but gameplay and showing off the worlds. More recently, they've been showing off a lot more because the game is more complete. And the game is, of course, closer to release, so they're able to show off a lot more without any glitches or bugs happening. Although there have been some bugs in trailers that we have found, mostly with the party members. But we're not going to talk about that today.
Well,
I want Square to partner me.
I'm trying to get KH3 early.
I'm trying to get an early copy, boy.
Square, if you're listening to this, I do
don't
want
blacklist
an
me.
early KH3 copy. You can blacklist them. I don't care. But not me, you know. But
like I was gonna say about the trailer before we start going off track. I feel like the perfect route to go for trailers now is to do what they did with the Luca trailer, because I feel like it's a little bits, like little quick bits of like characters and like, you know, interactions, not too like drawn out like in this trailer, like the first part with Tangled, you know, like that's a pivotal scene. And instead of just going like to cut like how in the Winnie the Pooh segment of the trailer, I honestly think that the Luca is what people would like to see. That's a perfect trailer. Like you get gameplay, you get a little bit of story. It's not too much focus for a certain amount of time. And I feel like with this trailer, it was a good trailer nonetheless, but the balance was a little bit off. Like there was more story than gameplay.
I mean, that's how it was the last trailer, to be honest. But anyways, though, enough talking about the whether it's too much or too little or whatever, because that argument's not going to be solved until KH3 actually comes out. So let's talk about
that out is by playing the game.
Pretty much, because we're going to look back at this and be like, wow, we didn't know anything. But let's talk about what's actually in the trailer itself, because they did show off a few combat scenes, nothing too special that we haven't seen before. They showed off the new Winnie the Pooh Keyblade, transitioning from that into the Winnie the Pooh world. How do you guys feel about Winnie the Pooh returning in Kingdom Hearts 3? I do remember the voice actor for Winnie the Pooh, or one of the characters, actually did confirm that Winnie the Pooh was going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 quite a few years ago, but no one paid too much mind to it later on. I've kind of always kept note of that. I figured Winnie the Pooh was going to return. It's not a surprising world to see back, but I am glad it's back, because even though we all don't care to visit Winnie the Pooh in these Kingdom Hearts games, you have to admit it's kind of a staple at this point, and it would kind of just feel weird if it wasn't in there. Oh, that's just me, though.
Well, I don't really have any opinions on it. It's just Winnie the Pooh's Winnie the Pooh. Like, it's kind of expected. Like, it looks cool. It's just gonna be like every other Winnie the Pooh, most likely. Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it was At first, I was like, I didn't understand why they'd bring this back, but it's always been a staple in the Kingdom Hearts main series where they always bring in Winnie the Pooh. Like, even though it's just for like mini games and whatnot, it's really nice to have it back.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem.
I actually like Winnie the Pooh in KH2. I didn't care about it in KH1 because the minigames in KH2 were way better than KH1 minigames. KH1 minigames were not fun. But that's
not at
my
all.
personal opinion on that.
The balloon one? Nah, dog.
Nah. Never again.
I thought that was cool. I thought that was really fun.
No, jumping on the tree branch, it was so dumb. It was just,
Right.
I thought that was really cool. I thought that was fun. Anyhow though. Let's talk about some of the lore pieces in the trailer, like going in towards the end. Let's talk about the funnest one funny bit first before I forget about it. We got some interaction with Demyx and Vexen.
Yeah.
They're definitely Norded. I feel like they're Norded at this point. You can clearly see in this scene, Demyx does have the yellow eyes. That doesn't always mean Xehanort, but most of the time in Kingdom Hearts 3, it pretty much does. We also have
blue before.
It was blue before.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No, I think they were green before.
We also have this one scene with Hayner. Like, I remember during our reaction, you can go back and watch it, where Hayner is about to do this Mario kick to freaking Ansem, and I'm just like, I was so scared they're about to show us a scene, and I'm still worried about it too. I was so scared they're about to show us a scene of him just getting destroyed. But I think
I want to say something.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most awkward animation I've ever seen in Kingdom Hearts 3 whatsoever. That drop.
It looks like a Smash Bros move, bro.
It's just interesting.
Just look at the transition from how he just moved through the air. It's just, what?
You physically cannot do that. Like,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I agree with that.
I don't care though. He's still lit.
Me and Jordan in the background were screaming when we saw Kirthi, because me and Jordan, like, we have been following Key for a long time, and
very long time.
Even though the story's a little bit more disappointing and confusing nowadays with Union Cross, someone just dropped some plates in the background. Like, it's just so cool seeing Sora interact with this man in Kingdom Hearts 3, and we all knew it was going to happen at some point with all the art that they've been showing. But it's just so cool to see. Sora's going to be dreaming a lot. This dude, I don't know where he is. He could be dreaming right now. He could be in an actual place. He could be in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. This looks like it could be like where Daybreak Town once was or something. The spirit of Daybreak Town, like after it got destroyed. I don't know. Something. Maybe someone figured it out. What happened?
He's in heaven.
He's in
someone
heaven.
Someone on Twitter pretty much like put like a picture of where that is, and then where the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro is, like, or the Kingdom Hearts 2 box art, and it kind of looks the same, so it could be that, maybe. It could be.
You're talking about in yeah, this scene right here. Yeah, and this scene right here, it is very similar to the KH2 box art. I definitely have to agree with that. Yeah, the sky's the same too, and the realistic clouds. Oh my gosh, this game is going to be really cool. I think what this scene is, I think this is just another part of Sora waking up Ventus, like we saw in the Big Hero 6 trailer. I think that's what this is. Kind of like what Riku did with Sora at the end of Dream Drop Distance, but it could be something completely different and a lot more significant, so who knows?
I feel like that scene matches the Kirthi scene, though.
Yeah,
like, the skies match, everything matches, so that's probably, like, Sora went in to wake up Ventus or Roxas, and then he accidentally finds Kirthi there, so...
Right.
That could be a thing.
Probably.
I agree with that. You know, that makes sense because Ventus is a part of Key also. And talking about this scene, hold on, because I just played it. Oh my gosh, can I get a not 360p image? Okay, this is good enough. Okay.
Can I get a booyah?
You guys see, hold on, let me put it in slow motion, then play it. But you guys, that was so hard to do. Okay, I'm not going to mess with it. But you guys see this scene right here. Oh, this was something I've been wanting in Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure everyone who's a KH2 fan wanted this. Like, something evolved from the 1000 Heartless fight. I knew it was going to be something like this. Unversed. We got the Unversed, the Nobodies, and the Heartless in there. I can't tell if Dream Eaters or Nightmares are in there as well. But this just looks so cool. I love everything about this right now. You can see the Heartless from various worlds. Have we seen that Heartless before right here? I don't know what this... That's probably from Olympus. This is probably from Olympus. Thinking about it now. But this is going to be so cool. You can tell it's transitioning into a battle scene as well. This is probably going to be the thing that starts our final battle. Which kind of leads into the discussion we talked about earlier about them showing a little bit too much. Because they could have shown us anything else but these final battle scenes. Honestly.
Yeah.
But they didn't show us much of them. But they still showed them to us. And I understand people want that experience. Like, they want all of that to just be left for the game. And I completely understand that, but...
Can I just point out how ugly this game looks? No, I'm just playing.
You're in the wrong call.
No, for real though, like, with all these things going on the screen, it looks really nice. Especially
Yeah.
the shadows are so detailed.
I wonder if, like, yeah, it's hard to tell with this, like, screenshot I have, but it all this looks really good. It looks really freaking good. I wonder if, like, the Heartless in the background, I have a feeling they might be, if it's going to be a situation similar to KH2 where they were kind of like JPEGs until you walked up to them and then they turned to the actual enemies. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely think there's going to be a lot more enemies on screen than there was in the actual 1000 Heartless battle in KH2, which was still so amazing, by the way. Every time I play that moment, it's so fun, so hype. Everything leading up to it is just great. And it's good that this is a lot of different Heartless instead of just 2 Heartless. So, a lot of different enemies in general. So, that's going to make this even a lot more fun. And just imagine a fight like this with Keyblade transformations, your attraction flows, and everything. Oh my gosh, this fight's going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
And everyone's FPS is gonna drop.
Oh yeah, if you have a regular PS4 during that scene, bro, I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So one of the final scenes that we have here, one of the final scenes, is the scene where Terranort is fighting the Lingering Woe. We all knew the Lingering Woe was going to be back in Kingdom Hearts 3. We all knew it was going to happen. This scene can semi-confirm that Terra doesn't get saved before the final battle, but he might save himself during the final battle, which I figured was going to happen anyways. This scene is really cool. Really, really cool. I'm just glad that in the final scenes, like in the final battle, that they didn't show any of the other, like, you know, like Guardians of Light. Like, we don't know from these scenes if Ventus, if Aqua's saved, if anything like that, which I'm satisfied with, you know? I'm glad that's the case. I'm glad, like, they're only showing us stuff that we probably could have already figured / knew about. So it's really cool. It's really cool. This is definitely, looking at this more, this is 100% more than 1000 Heartless. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Are we actually going to have to defeat all of these?
That first 2 rows like a like
the first 2 rows like 1000. This is crazy. Last thing I'm going to talk about in this video, want everyone to pitch in on this. How do you guys feel? Because I was talking about in my live stream that was really successful, by the way. Thank you guys for that. That this rock structure right here is the same rock structure that we saw during, let me get a better angle, I guess right here is good. It's the same type of rock structure we saw during Roxas, like the Roxas scene at the end of the Big Hero 6 trailer. And I think Roxas is either Norded, one, or he's coming back during that fight. Or something along those lines. Like, who knows? Roxas might be Norded now. Like, I definitely think Roxas might be Norded now. How do you guys feel about that?
I got a video coming on this.
Oh, so
I'm gonna keep it. Okay. I feel like Roxas is not Norded, and I feel like he came here with a mission to accomplish.
That's what I was thinking too.
Trying to honor the promise that another friend made to another friend.
How did he actively come here, though? Through Sora? Do you think that? He's not trying to reveal too much.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. That's just what I think.
We'll save this discussion for our separate videos. You can watch them all. But for now, though, guys, I appreciate everyone who joined this discussion with me. I really do appreciate it. I just love doing talks like this after Kingdom Hearts trailers, just talking about the game, because that's what I love doing. I love talking about Kingdom Hearts. You guys love talking about Kingdom Hearts. Hey, we're best buds now. But
I like Smash.
I do too. Smash Ultimate comes out December 7th. By the way, we're about to get a lot of trailers over the next couple months. This is about to be E3 season all over again with the trailers, I'm telling you right now, because we got a trailer like a week before this at Luca Comics, and we got this trailer, so we got 2 trailers in the past like week and a couple days, and we're probably going to get one at Game Awards, and we're probably going to get one at Jump Festa too. So we're about to get like another 2 or 3 Cage trailers before the game comes out, which I'm perfectly fine with. But like I say at the end of all of my videos now, I just want the game. Give me this game. I want it now, please. Like, Smash Ultimate's gonna tide me over for a little bit, but then I'm gonna be like, after the meta shifts into its own, I get into the groove of like playing the game every day, I'm gonna be looking at Kingdom Hearts 3 to get my single player experience. Like, oh my gosh, KH3, I cannot wait for it, dude. I honestly can't. Everyone's channel... Oh yeah. Everyone's channel links will be in the description below, guys. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jan. And thank you, Yaya, for joining me in today's video. I really do appreciate you guys jumping on this with me. But we are going to sign out. So, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Share the video with a friend or family member. And last but not least, if you want... I messed the outro up. Anyways, last but not least, if you want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon.
2602 Master out.
Don't ever... Oh my god.
Dang, I just wrote that out.